Please feel free to ask us the questions. Thank you so for joining and for this relaxation technique. Would you like to share the questions on chat? You're welcome, Hamida ma'am. Warmth and compassion to you.
There are not many people, they can speak it out. They just.
It is being live streamed through YouTube, so we are able to see some, and we may not be able to see some.
All right.
So I think ma'am should be able to help us. If there are some questions, we can definitely answer the questions.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Participants, if you have any questions, kindly share them in the chat box.
While I wait for the questions to come, please feel free to ask the questions. What I would like to share over here is that I like to share a case study. This I found that of a of a young child always being very rude to the parent, to everyone else. I won't even want to say. Okay. I'll proceed with this. Okay. If there's not a question, then we can proceed. I just like to share this one thing, one experiment. All right. That happened. This was a case study, not an experiment, a case study. And so the child was very rude to the parent. To everyone outside, the child is very, very, very nice, very understanding, very caring. Own parents, absolutely rude. The mother would cry. When she went to her mentor, then the mentor was saying that what we see in this life is something that we are able to see. This is what I am, this is my child. But do we know what we have come with? What is the baggage we have come with? What was the child struggling with? They tried a method of, all right, they tried a method where the mother would be more and more giving to the child, and where it is needed to discipline, the mother would actually say that no, this doesn't work. You could cross check with your father, you could cross check with your grandmother. Is this really appropriate? You can cross check with your friend. So, what the mother did was involving the people around whom the child was very nice with. It took a period of time. They found that walking in lawn together, going to the sea together, listening to music together was some of supportive ways where they could overcome. And the child in the adolescence, how much ever she found it that it was how much ever the child found it very difficult to be with a parent. Suddenly, as the child came into 20s, the young adult was more tuned in with the parent. For some of us, the journey may be difficult. And we'd like to share that this is an opportunity that you all can always proceed with, being with each other, seeing how we can support each other. EMAS is something which I'm really sure that you all would love to help each other move on, and the mentors are there to support each other and every educator. If there are no questions, I would like to proceed to the next slide, please. So, can I request you to move to the next slide, please? Dear all, conscious living is a sacred invitation not to perfect our life, but to be present to it. I hope you see the flowers reaching out to you. May each of your lives blossom to your fullest. No two lives are the same. May you identify your purpose, aligned with the mission, and make your life and the people around you very joyful. From I should say that at this moment we are able to sign out from here. We Sue and I will stop with this, and we would like to leave the floor open to ma'am and to any questions or any observations any of you have had. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you so much, ma'am and sir. As we don't have any questions, so let us proceed to the vote of thanks. A heartfelt thank you to Mr. Suresh Kumar Talapuru and Mrs. Sujata Suresh for sharing their valuable insights in today's webinar on conscious living. Your perspectives on integrating mindfulness into both technology and personal growth were truly enlightening. We appreciate your time, wisdom, and the inspiration you have given us to live with the greater awareness and purpose. And thank you to all the participants for joining and engaging with us today. Thank you, ma'am and sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity. Warmth and compassion to all. Let's hold hands and build conscious living together.